know if you could tell, but I'm on my period again. Ooh, I just felt like so much blood. Okay, so this is my situation. I'm on my 3rd day of my period. I am not using my menstrual cup. I just took it out maybe an hour ago. I basically want to talk about this new product that we are going to try out in this video. I bought this probably 2 or 3 months ago. It's called the Flex. You guys have probably heard of it. I've heard of it so much on Instagram. I just love finding out about new sustainable products. But then I found out this isn't really sustainable. It's just a different kind of product. What comes in this is a menstrual cup and 2 menstrual discs. I don't think I've ever heard of the menstrual disc before Flex. So Flex introduced the menstrual disc to me. It's just a one-time use. You don't reuse it. It's basically like a female condom. I'm not a huge advocate for this product. So I'm basically going to try it out to see the hype. Honestly, I just think this is kind of wasteful because, I mean, okay, I don't know. I'm going off on a tangent. I've been wanting to open this shit up for like 3 months now, so let's go ahead and do it. And I'm also bleeding, so it's probably a good idea to go ahead and start. Okay, so this is the menstrual cup. What the heck? Okay. Interesting. So this is the cup, and it comes with this thing that is supposed to go through here. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. I see the difference now, and I'm intrigued. Here we go, here we go. I'm gonna show you. Okay, that's weird. They have this attached here. Okay. So you put this through the cup and have it poke out through the bottom of the cup, and then you do that. Okay, this is how you're supposed to insert it. This thing inside is still kind of sticking out, right? Okay, I think you can see that. So you basically insert this like you would normally do if you're a menstrual cup user. I explained this in a whole nother video. Say it's been 12 hours now and it is time to pull it out. What I would usually do is go in with one finger and take it out. But to take out this cup, you pull this so that it already is pulling from the side of the cup, from inside of you, so that it is creating the dent and it therefore is letting go of the suction and is easier to take out. It's supposed to like basically make it easy to take out. I don't know if it's gonna really make a big difference. Let's talk about the Flex menstrual disc. So this is the packaging that it comes in. Feels like plastic. Polyester? No. The same material that like pads are in. So we're gonna go ahead and open that up. Whoa, she's big. She's big, all right. I was not expecting this big of a menstrual disc. It's like this little baggie here. Oh, I feel like the first timer of a menstrual cup all over again, and I'm not stoked. It comes with a second one and a little pamphlet. I think it's meant to tell you how to insert each and tells you how each should sit within you. Leave down in the comments below actually what you think of this product already, whether you think this is actually like a necessity for mess-free period sex, or if you're like me and don't care and think this is a wasteful product. This is just another thing that women have to do. Okay, sorry, this just went somewhere else. So this, the menstrual cup, the full fit is ideal for experienced cup users with a heavy flow and users aged 30 plus. Capacity of 3 super tampons. Ooh, no, this is how you use it. Okay, cool. I love that they used brown skin. Yes, representation, honey. I am terrified. I am going to first use the menstrual disc because that is what I am like most intrigued about, and then we'll try out the Flex cup later on in 12 hours. I'm scared. I think this should be a good angle for the video. Got the disc, got our step-by-step, and got my body. Pinch Flex in half. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Slide Flex into the vaginal canal. Angle it back and down. Use your finger to tuck B upward so it rests behind your pubic bone. If inserted properly, you shouldn't be able to feel Flex. Oh, I'm not stoked on this. Okay. Alright, let's freaking do this. I think I did it! My hand. That was actually way easier than I thought. But we also don't know if we did it right. I mean, I don't feel it at all, and oh no. I feel some like, oh no. I feel some like gases coming out. Why don't I have freaking wipes? Whoa. Blood warning. I was already bleeding before, which is why my fingers were all bloody, obviously. Now I'm going to put a little panty liner. Another thing we should test is mess-free period sex. But I don't have anyone to test that with. Although I do have something to test it with, I am not wanting to do that. So, you know, maybe in like a couple hours. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Okay, so I have had the menstrual disc in for about an hour and a half, and I need to pee. We're gonna go check out if one, I have leaked, and two, other stuff that might have gone wrong. Okay, let's go. Okay, we have definitely leaked. Ugh, that sucks. So I also want to talk about something that I felt throughout the hour and a half that I did, or that I have had the disc in already. Let me put a pad on first. I felt like there was still air in between the disc and like the opening of my vagina. I felt like air was coming out of me, like, you know, like queefing. I don't know, it was like, yeah, I guess it was like that. I just felt like a lot of like stuff coming out, and I guess that was the blood. So yeah, and I don't want to go in and readjust it because at that point I feel like it would become disposable. Okay, welcome back. It's been 5.5 hours? Wow. What have I done with my day if I still look like this after 5 hours? But I did feel some leakage, so I leaked. Yep. And I know it was my first time using it, but how hard can it be to miss my entire blood flow? I don't know. I also haven't been moving at all. We're gonna try to take it out. Let's see. Oh yeah, I feel it. Oh yeah, maybe we didn't put it in all the way. Oh. see it? Okay, so I know I wasn't in like my heaviest of days on my period, and I think most of my blood also did leak out of me rather than get into here. It got some blood, but not really anything. I kind of want to do the second disc and see how that goes. All right, here we go, second menstrual disc. This time, I'm trying to push it back more than I did with the first one. And I feel it hitting like something. And then now I'm just, oh, you guys can see the back. And now I'm just like pointing the edge closest to my outer area up, like it said. And I hope that is it. I don't feel it. And hopefully it's secure. I'm gonna put on a panty liner just to be safe. I definitely feel like this one went in a little deeper. And when you're inserting the disc, it's kind of like you're inserting a tampon, because it's just like a flat stick, I guess. And you don't really feel it expanding within you or anything. It's a little hard to push back, but you know when you're all the way back, because you'll feel a lot of pressure like on the back of your vagina. It's 6:28 right now. I'll probably change this at the end of the night when I go to sleep. I'll check back in maybe if I leak, and yeah, so hopefully not though. That's the goal. I'm not hoping we leak. I just went pee, but I have had the Flex cup inside of me for about, I would say like 12 hours. I put it on in the morning. I was trying to film that, but then my camera died, and then I had a full day of work. I just got home. It's like 7:30 at night. And so I'm going to take it out, but I want to show how easy it is with the pulling of the string. Although I do want to hit on the fact that I wasn't completely like secured today. Like I definitely leaked, so it could already just be dented. I don't know. It's just sometimes the cup just doesn't sit right and you leak. Unless some of you guys have some tips for me, let me know in the comments down below. I'm gonna wash my hands really quick actually. The beauty of this Flex cup is that I don't really have to insert my finger at all. So let's see. I feel the stem, and we're gonna grab the little like hole of the stem and pull. It's making me want to poop. Relax. Okay. And we have some blood in here. That's pretty dang good. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't want to show you guys because it's actually really gross, because it's like the last of my blood. But wow, this thing came out of me pretty easily. Okay, so I am not inserting it again because I am pretty much I don't want to say I'm done with my period, but I'm just bleeding so little that I'm going to be using panty liners and just testing to see if I do need to insert the cup again. If I do, I will go ahead and film that for you guys. But right now, I'm just gonna chill with a panty liner. That was actually really easy to take out. If you're the type that doesn't like to insert their fingers to take out the menstrual cup, then I would kind of recommend the Flex cup, because that came out of me so easily and it's so squishy that it doesn't like hurt. So it just kind of slides out of you. I don't know, I'm kind of impressed. But again, the discs aren't on my good side. Flex cup 1, Flex disc 0. All right guys, so it has been probably like a week or two since the last clip, and I just wanted to close off the video and give my final thoughts and give you guys, I guess, a conclusion to it all. As you guys seen, I tested out the menstrual disc and the menstrual cup from Flex, or the Flex company, whatever they go by. I tried this thing and the menstrual discs, which are in the trash now, sadly. Since doing that video, I have done a little bit of research and have found that there are reusable menstrual discs, which I am really interested in trying next, probably. I have basically come to the conclusion that I am not necessarily opposed to menstrual discs, but I am opposed to disposable menstrual discs, and specifically the Flex ones. And I also don't think that they are a necessary thing for sexually active menstruating people. I don't exactly agree with their mess-free period sex slogan, but that's just me personally. I don't want to speak on it too much because I know that it's just my personal opinion about why or why not you need this product specifically for mess-free period sex. But I do want to have a conversation about it in the comments down below, so I will leave a thread down there so you guys we can continue this conversation, because I don't want to rant about it if I'm not, you know, if I'm just gonna waste your guys' time and you guys don't agree with me. That's as far as the menstrual discs go. But with the menstrual cup, or the Flex cup, I was, like you guys saw, really impressed. I feel like I need to give it another go because I used it on one of my last days of my period and the amount of blood that it caught just wasn't enough, and I need to try it maybe on my first days. So I will probably not do that in another video. I'll probably just do that on my Instagram and like show you guys my updated review of the Flex cup on my next period, which is coming up in a few days probably. Final thoughts, I probably will not buy from Flex again. I do recommend the Flex cup, but again, I also feel like I didn't get that much of a feel for it. I still have my Diva cup, which I am like ride or die for. Now, I do want to hear if you guys possibly want me to try a reusable menstrual disc or any other products. Honestly, it doesn't have to be a menstrual period product at all. Just let me know what you guys think and what you guys thought of this video. If you guys want me to keep doing more videos like this, trying out different products. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm super happy to be putting out these vulnerable videos out for you guys because they're fun and they're crazy and awkward, and it makes me not be so awkward about these things and get out of my comfort zone. So I hope it encourages you guys to do the same, and I will see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.